Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a reading for Cancer for the week of August the 26th through September the 1st. This is going to be a general reading as well as a Celtic cross reading. So if this reading doesn't resonate with you, Cancer, please feel free to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements to see if those readings are more in line with the upcoming week. So let's get started for your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. The overall energy for the week, Cancer, is the Queen of Wands. You're very determined, you're very passionate about the upcoming week, and you're wanting to be a bit more social. So let's get started. We have the Five of Swords. This is in your present. We have the Six of Cups. This is what's helping or hindering. We have the Two of Swords. This is in your subconscious. We have the Knight of Wands. This is in your recent past. We have the Three of Wands. This is in your conscious. You have the Nine of Cups. This is in your future. The King of Swords, how you see yourself. The Four of Cups, how others see you and what's external to you. The Five of Pentacles, this is in your hopes and fears. And the outcome is the World card. All right, Cancer, let's get started. Now, Cancer, what's happened in the recent past is that some of you have been very passionate. You started off with the Queen of Wands in the overall energy, and in the recent past, you found yourself very passionate. You're ready to take charge, as the Wands are representative of fire signs, so you're wanting to take action. You're very determined. You're wanting to take the lead here. For some of you that are in a relationship, you may find someone that is very passionate but is very inconsistent. They're constantly in and out of your life. Now, what you're finding in your present is you're finding the Five of Swords. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of arguing taking place. A lot of arguing because someone is insistent upon winning. Now, to remember is when you win, you have someone losing, and sometimes you have to think about whether the cost of losing or winning really is worth it. Now, what's helping and hindering that is the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is known as a soulmate energy, or the soulmate card. This is a card that talks about reconciliation. For some of you, it's also about reminiscing about happy times, be that in childhood or just happy times with people that you care about, that you have a lot of emotion for. Now, the way you're seeing your subconscious is the Two of Swords here. You have a choice to make. And it's a very difficult choice, one that you would prefer to close your eyes to and just choose one without thinking about it, because the outcome of the choices that you have to make are not very favorable. Now, what's in your conscious, Cancer, is the Three of Wands. Some of you are wanting to take the next step. You're looking at your plans and you're ready to move on them, looking to take that step. For some of you, it could be moving in together. For some of you, you're still waiting. You're waiting for the ships to come in. You put in the plans, and now you're taking those plans and you're putting them into action. Because in the future, Cancer, what you're wanting here is the Nine of Cups. You're wanting that success. You're wanting that contentment. You're wanting that sense of accomplishment with the Nine of Cups. Now, the way you're seeing yourself is the King of Swords. You're trying to balance those emotions. Now, you are a water sign, Cancer, and you are very emotional, and you do care a lot about family and friends. So you're trying to balance that with your logic, with your mind. You're trying to be more logical and not put your emotions, not allow your emotions to get in the way. Now, what's external to you is the Four of Cups. Some of you are feeling very disillusioned. You're feeling rather bored. It doesn't seem as though anything that's being presented to you is really satisfying you. And it could be that in your hopes and fears, Cancer, you have a fear of loneliness with the Five of Pentacles, a fear of being left out in the cold. For some of you that are entertaining the reality of rekindling with someone with the Six of Cups, possibly a soulmate, you're afraid that perhaps the emotion is not going to be accepted. It's not going to be someone that's going to reciprocate your emotions. And that's what's in your hopes and fears with the Five of Pentacles. Now, the outcome for the week is the World card. Now, the World card is about closing a cycle. But with closing a cycle and wrapping that up, you are finding that you're having to start a new cycle. And for some of you, it's perhaps time to look at something and start anew. And for some of you, that closure is what you need to be able to find that contentment that you're seeking with the Nine of Cups. So Cancer, this is the reading that I have for you. Hopefully this reading resonated with you. If it did, if you would be so kind as to like and comment. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to receive additional readings. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.